Baseball is more.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance.
Damn it.
A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark.
Why is it?
When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis continue. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Striding into the box. Number 24. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at-bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are...
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing.
What the heck did it?
Now batting, number 24.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Coming to the plate now, Eric Wiles comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another chance. Rich Gonzalez 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Gonzalez.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in and looking for more. David Villanueva. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Flips it underhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on it. Ready once again. Number 24. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Wiles. It's been for 2 effort for him to this point. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. There's one. On to first, a double play. Digging in to try it again. Tanner Dahl.
Third baseman, Tanner Dahl.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the ground up the middle to second for. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that. Ready for another shot now. Number 24. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Number 24.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Morin on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? And why even place an order if you suspect it may never be delivered? To stand a chance in these talks, anticipation is a must. This is the game behind the game, and it needs to be played just as hard by those who want to come out on top.
Into the box, Freddie Swain. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Swain.
Right side, Wiles fields it cleanly, and he is called out at first on a close play as he just does get to the bag first to the side. Coming to the plate now, number 24. He'll take his first hacks here. Here comes the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. One and 0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Well, if this were a regular season game, he'd be happy to take first base any way that he could. But after seeing this is a showcase game where he wants to show the world what he can do with the bat, he has to be a little bit disappointed. Nobody's stock ever rose by getting beamed, that's for sure.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at bat, Junior Huff. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Adolfo Cabrera.
Third baseman.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again, number 24, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 24.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Rosado has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Adams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safe. Ready once again, number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Adams ranges to his right. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Brandon Ortiz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ortiz.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's got throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, number 24. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Out of play. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Swain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Speared on the dive. He gathers the throw. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. And the second run is in as well as they're on the board in a big way. It's 4-2 now. Digging in once again, number 24. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Adams comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Mario Alvarez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded softly to the right. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Ready now, number 24. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Swain is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Gotta have it.
Stepping into the box, Pete Wells.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Now the 2-1.
Wells.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Leonard.
Yeah.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the off-the-field demands and distractions that accompany pro sports. Having a trusted advisor to take the lead on such matters is a huge plus, allowing a player to keep his mind where it should be, like on finding out where will be the first stop on his road to the show.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first. With the 13th pick of the 5th round, the Pittsburgh Pirates select the second baseman from the Central Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. Most minor leaguers will struggle just to get by on meager earnings. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the digging in, number 24. He readies for his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery. That's the splitter there, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Velasmil. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1, here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run. Ready for another chance? John.
Welcome to my stream. Playing the MLB The Show 17.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Gally, active, gave me. How are you today?
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air.
That's good.
And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Around first, he's digging for second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel.
Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
And I'll subscribe to you.
Just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Elias Diaz the next to hit.
And I'm just taking a break from my Call of Duty Black Ops 4. So I'm just playing my baseball I just got yesterday.
90 feet away at third. Now a bunt attempt here. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Howie Richardson.
Swinging a soft liner. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home. Trying to pick things up.
I had
the
show 18. I already had it. Think about getting in the back.
Here, 2 on, 2 out. Here in inning number 6.
Thinking about getting in the back.
And a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra bases.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it.
Think about getting in the back.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
This is a
Do you have it?
right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You
What up?
wasted one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks.
Pretty good. Just playing the show 17.
On opening day. After this,
Taking a break from the Black Ops.
digging in to try it again, John Fahey. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Sent on the ground out to second. And a rather easy first out. Digging in once again, number 24. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Okay.
The 0-2 once more. To short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Ken Liu claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Now at the plate, number 24. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
It is so nice, Matt, to win that home opener. You know the next day the crowd is going to be hyped. Everybody's talking baseball in the city, and now you're back for game 2.
And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, man, I think the key is you got to.
Striding in once again, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Velasquez scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs here. Stepping into the box, number 24. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way.
Why did I do that?
One around the shins with no luck.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Takes this the other way to right. Bruno is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about it. Ready for another shot now. Ira Martinez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. The 0-2 home. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Bruno rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, that base hit made the front office
ready once again. Number 24. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 24.
Way off balance that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 45 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Ira Martinez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, number 24. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. And a good slider that time.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious.
I don't play Fortnite. Never will.
In a hurry.
And this one gets away. He'll throw home with it, and not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. 10-6 the final score in this game. The Senators slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Drew Willett earns his first win of the season. James Lee was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series. So coming to the plate, number 45. He'll take his first hacks here.
Center fielder, number 45.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And he's retired here, 1 away. And with that, here's Atlanta.
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as the pitcher. And I know they haven't seen you either.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show.
Batting sixth.
Settling in now, number 24. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kilgore onto the grass. One away.
Damn it.
Digging in, Luis Bruno.
Now batting, right fielder.
The windup and the 0-1.
Bruno.
On the ground, softly towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the top of inning number 4. Standing in, number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruno going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, same here, Matty. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Sanchez.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in, number 24. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Just send me a friend request, so I'll accept it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front. The 0-1 on its way. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Stepping into the box, Steven Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Cairo is there, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Arnold Robertson.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in, number 24. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. He's set. Now the pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2, to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Now to the plate, Steven Sanchez.
Now batting, the first baseman, Steven Sanchez.
Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Elias Diaz the next to hit. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Roedicker is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Have a good day, bro.
2 runs on just 1 base hit.
Just send me a friend request, I will get it.
And 2 men left stranded.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Trevor Williams claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sean Bowles records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Altoona Curve and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Coming to the plate now, number 24. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here, to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pena going back on it at the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
1-2, here it comes. Popped up. Whiteside has got it, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Ready for another chance. Frank Tejada. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more. Number 24. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now a flare out to left center. Soria sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Max Moroff standing in. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Max Moroff.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding in once again, number 24. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soria is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Let's try that.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Rodrigo Ornelas, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Michael rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 24, an RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this is popped high in the air, back behind short. Tejada is there for it. 1 down. Ready once again, number 24. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
24.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soria racing back. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now. Derek Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Derek Perez.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left.
1 for 3. Come on, you got this.
Digging in once again, number 24. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Sanchez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have it. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Preston Beavers earns his first win of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Sean Bowles closes the door for the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on The Show. Now at the plate, number 24, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. And this is fouled at the plate. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, it's the last game before a 7-game road trip. You want to win this game because really 7 games isn't that long. It's just 1 week. So you give the fans a nice taste today. They run out, buy tickets, and they see you in a week.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Striding in, Henry Arias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, number 24 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Arias is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get a home run. I'm gonna get it.
So striding forward now,
I'm gonna get it.
Benitez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in, number 24. It's been an 0 for 2.
Hey.
Tree in a bag.
Bag.
Yeah. Well, it's small, and we might as well just have a small one. We can set it right over there.
This one?
And then I got the girls some stuff. I got each one of them some headphones.
Okay.
Like yours, but they're headphones.
Like mine?
Yeah.
This one.
And then I got them each pajamas, a pair of pajama pants. And then I got them I got them each a shirt. I bought you something, but you're not getting it till Christmas. It's something you've been wanting, but they had it on sale. It was $80, but I got it for $5. Yeah. I got it. It was $80. Originally $80, but I got it for $5. And I bought you something else. That's a bigger bottle. Yeah, but it's a bigger bottle. Same price as the little one? Yeah, that's a Christmas special. I've seen it and I didn't get it. It's the same one. Isn't it the same one? Yeah. And so yeah, so can you spray this so I can smell and make sure this is the right one? I think it's sold the other day. We need to get the same one. So I bought bulbs. I bought bulbs for the tree and I bought wood. Huh. What bulbs are out? Well, I just want to wait.
Hated.
Last year I didn't get them nothing because we were homeless, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I want to try to have Christmas with these guys. I'm going to put my tree together. Oh, excited about this tree. Mister.
Good effort for him to
I see
this
it for
point.
$5. I said I have to get this.
Mm-hmm.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important.
The left fielder, number 2, Leroy Soria.
Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Now at the plate, Maurice Magruder. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters. He can clutch up whatever really counts.
Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Now batting, Evan Garcia.
The center fielder, number 13, Evan Garcia.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. It's late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Stepping in, number 24. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Into the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling. Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Standing in, Steven Sanchez.
The first baseman, number 12, Steven
has him down
Sanchez.
to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
4-0 the score tonight. Kevin Dobbs earns his first.
It looks like a sad tree. Help me, Lord. Looks like a sad tree.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Akron Rubber Ducks. Into the box now, number 24. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Becerra moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready for another chance. Number 24. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Digging in to try it again, Howie Richardson. For 1 for him here in this one.
Howie Richardson.
The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Striding in once again, number 64 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Digging in and looking for more, number 24. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with the 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Digging in once again, Howie Richardson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Trevor Williams gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Curve, 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Rubber Ducks, 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Huh? Say what?
I'm a cheap shopper.
Oh.
Give me $5 off and I'll be good.
Mm-hmm. Huh? No.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Altoona Curve. Jose Reyes is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing he only pitched 4 innings. So I know he was disappointed, as was the coaching staff. They're hoping he can get to the 5th, maybe even the 6th.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. In to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
He was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Robertson. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Adrian Aguila.
Shortstop, Adrian Aguila.
And a step off. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
That button.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Digging in now, Dave Waylock. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 24. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Hit hard towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Elias Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Elias Diaz.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Aguila. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Adrian Aguila.
Now a snap throw to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0 delivery. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number. Ready once again, number 24. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. J.J. Pello gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Sean Foles wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
To please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Standing in, number 24, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Robertson going back on it at the track. The wall. Gone!
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one.
Ready now, number 24. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls.
Into the box now, number 24. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
Damn.
Digging in, number 24. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Curve, 9 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base.
I should have got her these, but it's 4 feet. Kitty rainbows. Oh, the fun part.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media.
Trying to put it on the tree, but it don't reach very well. That's gonna knock it over. I think we're gonna have to move the.
If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters.
Because the tree won't stay. I'm having problems. I'm having difficulties.
This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Well, I can put the tree on the floor. You want this like a small tree? Put the tree right here. I don't know. I'll figure this out in a minute.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week. So stepping in, number 24. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. First pitch coming, here it is. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Rico onto the grass, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Moroff rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Number 12, Steven
from the stretch.
Sanchez.
Hit back up the middle. Fuentes fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits. 1. Digging in to try it again. Number 24. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Driven down the left.
Is it looking bad?
No.
Field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Ready once again, Steven Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the 0-2. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on a hit, no error.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Preston Beavers earns the win, his second. Sean Foles hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Now batting, number 24. And pitchers beware, because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Villafuerte looking up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan.
Second pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Now a look and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. A runner at second, nobody out. Ripped down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
That pitch was executed perfectly, down and away in the...
Okay. Okay, baby.
Zone, he stayed with it, got the base hit. Man, great hand-eye coordination.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Riding in once again, Steven Sanchez. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Callaway going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball. Digging in and looking for more, number 24. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Havenese rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Line drive to left field, and I didn't think the runner was going to be able to score on that. That's just a great job of hustling and a nice piece of hitting.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Steven Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't. Number 24 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And that's in there. Base hit. Aguila is on his way home. And that'll score the run from second as they open now to 6-1. And he is out trying for. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. James Lee earns his first win of the season. Tom. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A. Striding in, number 24, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Fouled back. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Villafuerte sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first down. Now in the box, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hansen on the move, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 24. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits him.
Leading off the inning, number 24, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 24.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Oh man, he got hurt.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 24 has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Aguila heads for the plate. And the tying run is going to score from second, and we are right back to where we started.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the ninth. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
First baseman, number 12.
Standing in, Steven Sanchez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. The 3-0. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away. Digging in now, Howie Richardson. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Hit to first. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And can you believe it? They'll walk off here with an 8-7 victory.
Our final line.
A skipper praises his team for a stellar start to their campaign.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this. Now batting, number 24. His early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Becerra moving in. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
No.
Striding in once again, number 24. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard towards center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Haveney is on his way home. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled softly out toward right, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. Digging in to try it again, number 24. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Curves secure their 10th victory of the season. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Stepping into the box, number 24. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Becerra moves over. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run is scored. And he is in there.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Now
digging in for his second at bat, Steven Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Full count. Here it comes. To first. He's got it. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on. Digging in and looking for more, number 24. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Becerra looking up, gone to lead off the inning.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 24. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game. Digging in once again, Steven Sanchez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. But the tying run comes across a 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Sean Armstrong claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the. Now at the plate, number 24. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia sprinting after it. Into the stands. He got it. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man. At the plate, number 24 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's through into left, a base hit. Michael rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Here's Max Moroff standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Softly hit here to the left side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, he didn't square that one up, but you couldn't have thrown it any better. Off the end of the bat, it dorks in for a hit. Oh, you got to love it.
So digging in now, Steven Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, the switch hitter, Howie Richardson.
Third baseman, Howie Richardson.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom. Ready once again, number 24. A hit in 2 tries so far. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Come on.
So stepping in, number 24. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dobbins looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit the.
Stepping into the box, number 24. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as...
A 7-0 shutout final today. Trevor Williams wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Phil Aguila works 2 full...